Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy Charlos here. Welcome to episode number 10. Yeah, count it, 1-0 of City Skylines. In today's episode, we're gonna continue building the outer portions of downtown. Why is there a dead person at the police? Okay, cool. Whatever. Let me just deal with this real quickly. I wasn't really expecting that at the moment. So, base already occupied. Sure. As I was saying, welcome back to City Skylines. Today we're going to be finishing the last, maybe not the last part of the downtown area, but we are going to keep on adding to this downtown area because, you know, going back to the district, we still got this area to work with, and we'll probably end up expanding it to this entire square. But for right now, this little area here is our downtown, and then this. So before I forget, we're going to save the game just because I forgot to do it. And boom, now we're going to get to building. So, went to the unique buildings, and I found the Expo Center. And I also found a stadium with a Central Park as well. How big is the Central Park? Okay, interesting. So, this is something I want to add to the city. Can I not rotate it? So I can rotate it. So I want to add it in like right here, honestly. So, let's plan for that. Actually, before we plan for that, how much is it? It's $200,000. You know, I feel like that's going to be a good addition for our downtown area. And we might, if we can add it over here somewhere, we might actually do that, but I don't think we can. No, okay, so let me try. So that could work. No, maybe it won't work because there's still red there. Okay, so it has to be like so. Okay, cool. So let's try adding in. So we won't worry about Central Park for now. We'll try doing that in a later episode. But the Expo Center is definitely going to be a thing we're going to add. And I'm kind of thinking about where I want to add it. I could add it in here, you know, kind of to a main road. We can add it in here to make a lot more sense. Can I not flip this, sadly? No, maybe that's just how the orientation is. Yeah. Okay, cool. Not a problem. So I want to add it into a one-way road that has a lot of support with another bigger one-way road. So that's why I wanted to add it here, but I just realized maybe it's not a good idea. So we're going to add it. We'll add it over here. We'll start building off of this area. So we'll plan for it. Or try to anyways. So let's see. What is the bigger of the one-way streets? This will be it right here. This seems to be kind of like the middle point. So we're going to grab 6-lane one-way road with decorative grass. Sure. We'll start this here. Since I want to curve it, we'll start it there. Get the curvy tool. Kind of like so. And we'll curve it into the middle like that's not what I want to do. Cool. Something like that. Into the middle. Is that even... It's actually not that bad. Cool. And then we'll do obviously the exact same thing here. And we'll go out to probably where that bus lane is, I guess. Yeah, sure. Something like that. And then we'll get a little creative. Sure. No, I don't like how that looks, so we're gonna get rid of that. That just looks very wonky and janky, and that's just not cool. We don't want to do too many curvy roads here. We'll switch to the straight. I was gonna say that's not straight at all, but okay, cool. And that'll be good for right now. Now we're gonna add the Expo Center. Probably right here, actually. Something pretty close to the you know, to the one-way road. That's Parker Avenue. That's pretty cool. Can I add it here in the corner? I can. I'm gonna do it there. Doesn't look too bad, actually. Very, very nice. Edutainment for citizens and tourists. I swear that's what it says. Cool. Let's connect it to the water system real quick before I forget. You're now connected, and you need power now. So let's get you connected to the grid as well. We'll run a power line. Is that not connecting you? Are you kidding me right now? Really? I'm a little salty about that. Is that not connected? It is. Cool. So the center now has power. So now we kind of just wait for people to use it and kind of go from there. Now, as you guys can kind of tell, we have no demand. And when I say no demand, I mean no demand for anything right now. So we're going to just kind of have to go with it, you know. But there's our Expo Center. And I want to see if I can add any more unique buildings into the city to kind of increase the tourism value of it. We can add a stadium right next to it, I guess, if we really wanted to. I mean, we probably could right now if we wanted to. Screw it. Let's go for it. Why not, right? What's the worst that could happen? There's a stadium. I kind of regret doing that right now, but YOLO, whatever. We only build once, right? That's the old saying, right? I think, I hope, I don't know. Okay, cool. That at least has power now. So these are very expensive. This has an upkeep of 4,000 a week. Oh my good lord. Cool. I think our profit's about to tank a shit ton. Didn't really take that into consideration. Is this even sick? We have one visitor and a tourist. This might have to honestly go. No, profit's going up. All right, cool. So we've evened out the profit, but my god, that was a very bad idea, essentially. So we'll try not to do that again. Now, we are going to add a bus route to that, and it's hopefully we'll exclude this because I don't want to use this anymore. It's crowded, it's bad, and it's bad. I mean, there's really no other way to put it. So we're going to try and avoid putting any more stress on that. Why is this without power? Do we have power problems? We do have power problems. Okay, cool. We're going to add another. Oh, good lord. It's fluctuating a lot. 1 second, please. Oh, good lord. Okay. I'm sorry I just destroyed a bunch of buildings, but that should give us some more power. And it does. Cool. We don't like to see those fluctuations of power here, guys. We don't. They're crappy. Alrighty, cool. So now we have some more tourism actually coming into the city. Can we see that on the... Where is it? Not citizen happiness. There it is. This doesn't tell us if they're any... I wonder what screen it is. I'll figure it out eventually. Outside connections. There we go. No, that's not it. That's exportation and stuff like that. Trash. How are we doing on trash? Not bad. Cool. Traffic. That's actually a huge thing. It's actually improved the flow. That's very good to hear, actually. Land value. It's actually pretty high downtown. That's what I love to see. And everywhere else is actually not that bad. This is not what I like to see, though. This is pretty crappy land value, even though I made it to be a rich area. Sick. Leisure. You know? Could be better. Not gonna lie. Transportation. 603 people are using the bus per week, 5 of them being tourists, and only 2 people are using a taxi. Lines overview. Here we go. Oh, we can make some work at day and at night. That's pretty cool, actually. Train. We're gonna switch them up colors, actually. This will be the black line, just because, why not? This will be the red line. This can be the yellow line, or the kind of yellow-orangish line. This could be the light red line, and this could be the green line. And boom, there we go. We have our different types of bus routes that we have. And you guys can see the bigger one connects this area here. We don't have a line as it is right now that connects this area, so let's add that in right now. And actually, this will probably have a connection to our downtown area, maybe the expo area. Not sure. We'll figure that one out here soon. But let's add one, and I guess we can start it. Where do we want to start this? Eventually, we might want to upgrade some roads, just so we can hold the bus system. But let's go to our transportation bus line, and we'll start one. Start one right here. Sure. We'll go around here. This is literally going to include this entire section as much as I can anyways. Like so. Connect it over here like so. This will be somewhat of an express line. We can actually connect this area here a little bit like so. ditch it out like that. Over the bridge. We'll go one road over to not disturb that part of the roadway. And then we can go into here, into downtown. I can go up here, so we will do another bus stop there. A bus stop there to service the Expo Center and the stadium. This will follow this line like so. We'll do a route there, one that exits out there, bus stop here. It'll be more of an expressway here. Another line there, go over the bridge, connection there, and it'll connect there. And there's our new bus line. So it pretty much services this little strip of area here into downtown. Now, I don't know how that's going to work out quite just yet, but it might work out well. You never know. So that's good. We'll leave that as is for now. We'll see how that affects our transportation and our income with transportation. And, you know, as expected, it's not going to bring us profit. It's public transportation. It's not for our profit. It's for our city's well-being. You know, it's so that it can grow and that people are, guess, using the greener option. I'm running out of good things to say here. I really don't know. So cool. Tourism, 0 from commercial, residential, that doesn't really tell us anything about that. We could do farming, forest, oil, and oil, IT cluster, office buildings. We're getting actually a lot of level 2 income. That's good. We aren't getting any tourism though, which is a little concerning. That's 0. I have to find a way to see if we can increase that actually, because we have these little monstrosities here that are costing us a ton of money each month, or each week, I should say. So, you know, that's kind of sucks. But we can deal with it. It is what it is, right? Not really that big of a problem for us right now. So, there's a bus line, has 1 person, distance travel online, cool. Go to next bus stop here. Let's go to our lines overview. And, I mean, that new bus line we just added is actually kind of working out nicely. 17 vehicles, which is, you know, a little bit on the high side, but 29 stops is pretty high as well, but it does have 13 passengers on it. Can't really complain, honestly. Now, what I do want to add as well is another bus line that service this. Okay, we'll get rid of that. That service this area, I guess kind of into this area as well, you know, just to encourage public transportation here. So I guess we can, yeah, we'll add that in as well. We'll dedicate that time as well. And I guess we can start it off, we'll start off this line. Where can we start? I want to get a good starting point for it. I guess we can start it off here. Sure. Right in front where that building just got built. Go over here, over in yonder. We'll kind of thread in through the neighborhoods here. Like so, it'll come out. Like that. We'll have one stop there. It'll go over the bridge. Add a stop here. I guess we can add a stop there. Yeah, sure. Stop there. Stop there. A stop here. To Middle Heights. This will serve Middle Heights apparently. This is what we're trying to serve. Like that. Boom. Then come back over the bridge. Stop there. And boom, and that's our new line. And now this is connected to this with public transportation, somewhat. Sure, yeah. I'll keep on telling myself that, because right now I don't see any benefit. The one thing I was thinking about is, what is this, a cable car? No, maybe not cable car. What was I thinking about? Plane. Build an airport. Blimp depot. Blimp stop. Pathway. Airport, here we go. International. So we can build an airport. So we have to get to 70,000 people. You know, we can do that. We'll do that eventually. But for right now, cargo train terminal. Do we have any connections within our boundaries right now to any? No. That's our only train line, and we don't have that unlocked yet. So I think we're still a ways away from any type of train transportation in the city. So that's, you know, it's a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. Has this not been zoned? No, it has not been. You know what? We'll add a little bit of residential in here, some high res. Just cause YOLO, honestly. Cause I can. How about that? We'll put it that way. So let's see. Oh, it's going along nicely. We are dedicating this to public transportation though, so we'll add another line here. And can we stop getting phone? Please chill. Okay, let me turn off my phone real quick. Boom, done. Nice. We want to connect. Trying to see what else. I don't want to build any bus lines up here. It's up in the mountains, you know, it defeats the purpose of it, so we're not going to bother with that for right now. We have enough downtown lines for now, so I'm not going to worry about that. I do want to connect this, though, with this now. We have a line that connects to this and to downtown, but we don't have a line that connects here. So, having said that, we'll start a line, I guess here, sure. And it'll go in here. Like that, like so. This will be a bit of a circle, but you know, just kind of go with it for now. This is one. Oh, there we go. I was doing it on the other side of the road. Cool. I was gonna say, defeats the purpose of everything. Kind of thread it along here. All right, so I lied. This is just gonna service this area. No. This is not gonna... Did I just delete the entire line? I did, yes. Okay, we're gonna drag... Hold on. So I probably want to connect it from here. Okay, hold on. Where is this? Oh, no. I might have screwed this up, actually. Okay, hold on. Let's go to lines overview. This is the bus line I just created. We're gonna delete that line. I apologize, guys. Very poor planning. I get it. We'll start one here. We're gonna start it there. Boom, like that. It won't even go out to the avenue, like that. Kind of have it zigzag in and around this area here, like so, because it is gonna veer out right in front of the dump, actually. And it's going to come in here, and we'll just start building some lines to it, like, you know, right around this area. One in here. One in here. This will be the bus turnaround point for it, I guess. Sure. Have a line that runs there. Out here, like that. This is messy, guys. I realize that. It's not the greatest looking thing. But if it works... It works, you know? So, kind of happy with it. Boom. And that's our new line. It connects this to this. It's pretty crappy. I admit that. But, you know, it connects it. Let's get out of this view. You know, for the most part, I think public transportation is pretty crappily designed, I might add. But it's decent for now. And it's decent for the needs of our city. Never claimed that this was a good... You know, a greatly built city. It's a city. So now the one big major thing that I did notice last episode is that once we turn this into a bus lane road, it screwed up our traffic. So we're gonna go back to our 6-lane. Hopefully it'll improve traffic. It's the hope. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, we'll just have to do another rework for it. You know what I mean? But that's what we're gonna do for now, and hopefully traffic gets improved. That's bike lanes, but it doesn't really matter, does it? No, because that just gets taken out. Cool. So we'll do that for now, and let's look at the flow of traffic real quick. It's at 6. This is just a gridlock, man. I mean, honestly, don't really know what to do. I've encouraged transportation. I've encouraged it. And yet it doesn't seem to do much. So at least downtown transportation is pretty nice, but I mean, like, this is just a huge problem, guys. It's just huge. And maybe it's because one of like the major points of the city that goes in, but I think once we unlock these 2 tiles, the problem is that it's going to be close to that intersection as well, so we're gonna have to kind of work our way around that. But it's not bad. It could be much worse. It fluctuates between like 65 and like 75% of the flow of traffic, which it's pretty shitty. Okay, I'm not saying it isn't, but it could be much worse. So we got that to thank ourselves for, I guess. I don't really know. So we'll get out of that zone. The one thing I was actually, the recycling center is working nicely. Awesome. Expo Center, there's already someone dead at the Expo Center. That's what you want to see. Cemetery's filling up nicely, sadly. Do we have any tourism? No, 0. Oh well, I guess. How's our transportation? It's actually not that bad. We are making some money off of it. That's pretty cool. The profit's negative. I see that. I get that. But it's actually not that bad. And okay, I'm sorry, I lied. We are making money off of tourism from like commercial zones and public transportation. It's just not a lot. 0.43% of our budget. Okay, so can't really count that into anything just yet. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what else I can do this episode, but I think that's gonna be it. We've worked on the transportation of the city. We added the new Expo Center and the stadium, which seem to be doing nothing. But you know what? We'll keep them around and see how it is. But it just really seems like they're doing nothing for now. So, I don't know. But like I said, guys, the downtown outlay of this I like for right now, but I don't think that's something I'm gonna keep. And the reason I might not keep it is just because it looks very, very wonky, very out of place. It just looks like it was poorly developed, even though I actually kind of did try my hardest to not make it poorly developed. So, you know, hey, it sucks. I did a shitty job, but what do you expect from me, you know? So, in the later episodes, we'll probably scrap this. Like I said in the last episode, we'll fix it. But I mean, if you look at the city right now, it looks nice. I mean, look at that. It looks pretty good. There's a lot of pollution there and there, but I mean, that's to be expected. We haven't really put any much industrial ever since we added it. I think it was in here, the extra little loops in there. So once we get that demand again, I think we might add in this side of the city to be industrial, sorry. Not sure about that yet, but we'll see. Also, at the later date, once we unlock this tile as well, I want to add this as a major artery of the city that exits out to the highway. And again, you guys can see, this is just a huge problem area with traffic. I mean, I'm doing my best to try to mitigate it, but there's really nothing's going on with it. It does its own thing. I mean, look at the lineup both ways. I guess it's inevitable because it is one of the huge, ways of the city that literally connects it. Because there's only 2 points that connect this side with this side of the highway, and it's this one that no one uses because I honestly don't know why, and it's this one that everyone and their mother uses. So I'm going to try to slowly but surely discourage people from using this and to use this, kind of 50-50. So that'll be at a later episode, guys. Let's see how it looks up from the mountain here. That looks pretty cool. I mean, if you don't like that view of the city, this is our new downtown. It looks super awesome, guys. I love playing this game. As you guys can obviously tell, I kind of suck at it, but you know what? It comes with the experience, so it is what it is. But I think for that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to hit that like button if you did, and the dislike button if you didn't. Subscribe, share with everyone, do all that good old jazz. And yeah, I'll see you guys with another episode on Wednesday. Take care, guys. Peace.